What's going on, everybody? It's Justin Sarachik, editor-in-chief of Rapzilla.com, and I am here to bring you the news after a week off, and we have a loaded episode today. And you know what's really awesome about doing this show from home? That I don't have anybody helping me. So I actually just filmed this entire show, and it didn't even film. So hopefully, I'm going to give you an even better take this time, but let's jump right into it. We interviewed the big guy himself, Lecrae. This was a long time coming, and I chopped it up with Lecrae on the phone, where he basically broke down how he got to this restoration point in his life. And it had been a long journey for him, a lot of self-doubt, a lot of voices telling him that he wasn't doing the right thing, a lot of outside influences, but eventually he heard the voice of God loud and clear when he took a trip to Israel with the Israel Collective, along with a bunch of other figures in CHH. And he got to walk in the same spots that Jesus did him very self. And it really culminated with him coming out of the Jordan River and him seeing the tomb and leaving his old self in the tomb, just like Jesus when he rose from the dead. The body was in there, his spirit was out. So Lecrae breaks that down for us, and we have a part 2 coming later this week, so stay tuned for that. I had the privilege of speaking with Wande, where she described her entire journey from a Muslim-born Nigerian girl who played the flute in middle school and parts of high school and strived to be a doctor, and then all of a sudden became a Christian rapper and went from saving lives to saving souls. It's been a crazy journey, which every stop was an exit along the way that she navigated through to get to where she's at now. Her album Exit just dropped last week, and we just had a beautiful conversation just about her life and where it's come together. And in fact, she interned for Rapzilla and did this very show before I was even here with Rapzilla. So now we've come full circle. So check out that article and part 2 that is also coming later on in this week. All right, another Reach Records artist. We're giving you a double shot of GAWVI. Recently did an interview with GAWVI as well, where he kind of described everything that was going on his album Heathen. And for GAWVI, Heathen was sort of just himself, trying to be himself, but not able to show it to the world for fear of being called a heathen. So he's finally come to grips and to terms with his true identity. And it's not that he's a sinner, it's just that he's an imperfect person doing his best to live as a Christian. So he's kind of taking the term heathen, much like DC Talk did with the term Jesus freak in the 90s, and taking that negative connotation and putting a positive spin on it. Next, our writer Elijah Matos did an incredible breakdown of the album Heathen, song by song, where he kind of shows this transformation of GAWVI and infuses it with the importance that GAWVI shows to the culture and Christian hip-hop in general. So you can check out both of those articles on Rapzilla right now. It's been kind of quiet for the label Humble Beast, but they just announced a new signee. Antoine Bradford, an incredible singer, formerly known as ABIV, has now joined the label. He's got a new single out, and a project is coming soon. So Humble Beast is back, and they are there with Antoine Bradford. All right, here's a bunch of information about album drops. First up, Social Club Misfits will be dropping their next project, Feared by Hell, this fall. They announced that on social media. And Ty Brazzle, The Divine Storm, will be dropping this Friday, May 1st. You can check out the cover art, the track list, and the features up on Rapzilla right now. Bizzle will be dropping The Messenger 4 on May 22nd. The project and artwork looks super dope for that. And another GOM guy, Dayton, will finally be releasing the long-awaited CHH Ain't Dead Volume 1. And that artwork, track list, features, everything is out on the website right now, and that will also be dropping May 1st, this Friday. Lastly, here's 2 quick stories from some hip-hop legends outside of the Christian sphere. Drew Bex and On-Beat Music have a song called Crown. Well, recently, Redman, the legend, Wu-Tang member, affiliate, friend of Method Man, listened to the track and thought it was dope and was blown away and was so inspired enough to make a video to say how dope the song was. And rumor has it that Drew Beck's wife had something to do with this connection, so shout out to her. Also, DMX decided to go on Instagram Live for the first time and give a Bible study to all of his followers, and it was well received from everything that I'm hearing. So DMX, we know he's had his issues in the past, but he's always bold about his faith, so continue to pray for him as he navigates this territory. Hopefully he's on a good spot right now, and we know if you want to go Bible study, X gonna give it to you. Sorry, I'm a dad, I'm at home, quarantine, I'm going crazy. Don't shoot me. But anyway, that's been the news. There's been a lot more too, but you can check all of that out on Rapzilla.com right now. Be sure to head on over to the Spotify playlist to check out all of the great music that's dropped. Wande is the cover girl of this playlist. Then you can head on over to Pandora to listen to the Christian rap mix to hear all exclusive commentary on your favorite CHH. Now, if you're interested in sponsoring, endorsing, debuting a song on the show, any of that, please email us at me@Rapzilla.com and we will set that up. Otherwise, like I said before, my name is Justin Sarachik. Thank you all for watching the show. Be safe, be healthy, wash your hands, and keep everyone in your prayers. Peace.